And here at home, a progressive conservative candidate in New Brunswick's upcoming election is under fire for a social media post she made on Truth and Reconciliation Day. Now there are calls for her to withdraw from the race. CTV's Derek Haggett reports.
In a Facebook post that has since been deleted, Conservative MLA candidate Sherry Wilson has angered First Nations leaders.
It was very hurtful.
The candidate for Albert Riverview and a sitting cabinet minister appears to have made a comparison to Canada's residential school tragedy and Policy 713, the province's policy on sexual orientation and gender identity in schools. We cannot afford to repeat the tragic mistakes that destroyed the thousands of Indigenous families. Therefore, I am committed to keeping the parents of minor children aware of and involved in their children's development while they are entrusted to our government schools. The Wolastoqey Nation is calling on Premier Blaine Higgs to remove Wilson from its candidate roster, saying her statement was, quote, appalling. There have been calls for a national apology.
A public apology, and then perhaps take some training. Maybe talk to a residential school survivor so she knows what the difference is between residential schools and the Policy 713.
Premier Higgs doesn't think Wilson's post was a comparison that relates to the trauma of residential schools.
And I don't think it's a comparison of anything that yields in today's world. And I think the post that was put out missed the mark, and it's been withdrawn.
Both the Liberal and Green parties strongly denounced it.
I thought it was disgusting. I thought that it was completely inappropriate and really unfortunate.
Abhorrent and indefensible for her to put that out there. I think any day of the year, but especially on September 30th.
A spokesperson for the Progressive Conservative Party told me that Sherry Wilson was not available for an interview today. However, Wilson and two others were just leaving when I arrived at her headquarters this afternoon. Derek Haggett, CTV News, Lower Coverdale, New Brunswick.